Hi everybody, Renee here, and I'm hiding my face on purpose because I got started. We're gonna get ready to get our makeup ready for our pin-up look and our extra special wing liner session that we're gonna do here at 12 o'clock. But I'm gonna pop this up because I'm gonna show you how I got started doing my eyes for today's look because we're gonna do a little airbrush. We're gonna finish this up. Obviously, I've got some redness going on, but we've started to neutralize that over here. We're going to balance it out over there. We're getting the eyeshadow ready, but I wanted to do one first so you could see what it looks like on this side, and we're going to do some airbrush. So let's get started on the airbrush first. Well, almost first. I do want to get started with just a little bit of concealer and evening out that side, and then we'll get into those airbrush basics like we do every single time. Seriously, my hair has been super special today, and my skin is super reactive today. Not really sure why. So good morning, Patty. Good morning, Brenda. Candy, welcome, welcome. I am going to use our Nude Illusion concealer. I'm going to use two colors. I'm going to use Tawny and Buff. So let me first start with, I get the Buff really close to my under eye, down the side of the nose, and then I sprinkle in the Buff, the Tawny, pardon. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender here. Buff that around. And get that going for the concealer. Now you can use airbrush concealer, but I love that we can share our love of traditional foundation and products and the amazing concealers that we make, which I mean, I think are absolutely beautiful. We can use those. I don't know what's going on here, so why don't we just soften that out? There we go. Hey, Jeannie. All right. So whatever's left on there. All right. So let's get into airbrushing. So we've got our concealer on first. So if you are going to use your traditional concealer, we recommend that you use that before you use your airbrush. So you can use it underneath and see how huge difference than when I started. All right, let's talk about your airbrush system. This is the Pro system. No matter what system you have, it's going to be the same process. So you have your stylus, you have your well here. This is where the foundation goes. A tiny little pull back on that trigger. And let's get into the basics. Then we're going to go into these few steps, just using it with water or air just to get the feel. Keep your stylus moving all the time, always, always moving. Barely pulling back on the trigger to release the product and keeping that 4-finger width from your skin. Super easy basics that are going to help you get better results every single time. Okay? So we're going to start with some foundation. You know what? I lied. Let's start with blush. Because we're getting ready for like a pin-up-y type of look, let's put the blush on first, and let's use a stronger blush like Plum to get started. All right. So we're going to put some Plum in here. 1, 2, 3. 3 drops of the Plum. And we're going to put that underneath. This is going to go over our concealer that we use, our Nude Illusion concealer. And we're going to do it kind of strong because we're going to put foundation over top of it. All right. So it is looking really strong, and I'm here for it. Reason being, we know that it's going under our foundation. And I love it. I love it. Make it strong. That's fine. Because we're creating a look here that's going to go under our foundation. It's so good to try a stronger blush when you want to put it under. If you want to try a stronger blush, try it under your foundation first. All right. I'm going to do the Ultra foundation. And I'm going to shake that up. And you can see it settles. And that's okay, because that means the pigments are suspended in a water-based formula. So we are going to blend those together in our Airbrush Stylus well. So I'm going to put 5 drops in there. Ooh, 4 drops in there. Here's the deal. I'm not going to use this much foundation, I promise you, because I've already done my concealer, which gives us the coverage that we want. And as you can see, just the smallest amount of foundation over top of our blush blurs it away. All right, ladies, it's Thursday. Is it Thursday or is it Friday yet? Is it Thursday? Okay. So we're going to get this look going on. I know that that blush looks a little crazy over there. And we're just going to soften that down with the foundation. So that's what's super cool about Airbrush, is that we can hide things away where we want them to. So we're just softening that blush out and giving us a really even complexion. Hi there, it's everybody. If you're just joining us, good morning. Thank you for joining us. If you have not joined us yet, please, if you have not said hey yet, please drop us a hi. Let us know you're here. We've got a great group of people that join us for these lives. Please subscribe and set those notifications so that you never miss a thing. The beauty of Airbrush is that we can make our own rules. So, all right, guys, we're really making progress here, right? Huge difference. That plum was like kicking. That plum was so strong. But because we hit it so beautifully under the foundation, it's like, whoa. All right, I'm gonna hang tight on, you know what, I'm just kidding. Let's do love, really quick. Let's do love. And then we'll do this eye. So we're getting this eye ready. All right, a little bit of love is all you need. Just to give us a really pretty finish, a glow, a luminosity that just softens the look. It kind of blends everything together and it's hydrating. So it just kind of merges everything together. Nancy, you better get that plum. It is so good, girlfriend. It is so good. All right. So I'm just going to wipe this out just a little bit. I always like to wipe this out. I have like a little makeup wipe here. And then I can put some of my Tip Top cleaner in there. All right. Okay, so now we're nice and clean. And you don't want to store your foundation in your stylus because our foundation is water-based. And guess what? Water evaporates. So it's just going to leave behind those pigments that can help, that can actually get stuck and dry out into your stylus. So we don't want that to happen. So we want to run some Tip Top cleanser through it. We want to wipe that extra residue out because we want to protect our investment. You know, we want to get the most out of our system for sure. All right, so we're going to do click and play, and we're using a few different colors. So I will walk you through each color individually. This one's a little bit different than what we've done before with click and play. It's got a peachiness to it. Let me put together my little combo here. It's just a little different than I've done before. So I'm going to make sure that I share it with you. All right, here we go. We've got our primer here. We've got Desert, Peachy, and Cave. Okay. So see, I love you guys. You guys are just so super supportive of each other. Oh, and one more that I forgot, and then we're going to do this on eyebrows, is our coffee bean. So we're going to add that to our combo here. Brows, highlight, crease, crease, lid primer. All right, lid primer first. Oh my goodness, I'm putting it over top of the color I already have. Cool. What a day. Are you sure it's not Friday? Okay. That's fine. We'll just add a little bit more desert on there. All right, this side, guys. All right, eyelid primer. Then we're going to use a fluffy brush and the desert. And we're going to start on the inside of the eye, and we're going to go all the way up to that brow. And because that primer has a tackiness to it, because it's a cream, we're just going to press at first. Then we can swipe. All right. So nice, even natural lid. Then we're going to take our fluffy brush here, and we're going to use this peachy color. It's called Peachy. We're going to just carve out the crease here. Patty, which one are you looking for there, lady? All right, so see how it just gives some crease definition. Then we're going to go into Cave. And because this brush has like a little bit of a point to it, I'm going to pull back very lightly on my brush. See how I'm holding the brush all the way back here? And letting that brush carve out the shape of my eye. I can just match it up over here. So we're really just creating a soft crease. Patty, this is definitely not a bold look for sure. And single, do you mean shadow or do you mean the blush? Are you still talking about blush? Okay. All right. Then I'm going to take that fluffy brush again, and I'm just going to press right back on that lid just to bring me a little bit more of a continuity between the two. I don't think we do the singles on sale, but I know that they're $12 a piece. And when you choose 3, you get your 4th for free. All right, going into this angle brush here. We're just going to carve out an eyebrow with coffee bean. and just get some good shape there. So we're having a nice strong eyebrow. All right, so then underneath, we're gonna grab this dense brush here, the 210 that comes in your brush set. We're gonna use the peachy color, this one. We're gonna load that up and we're gonna buff under the eye. So you might not see a lot of that, and that's okay. It's a transition color. And then you can take a little bit of the cave. And buff on top of that. All right, guys, so here's the deal. Come back and see us at noon, because at noon, we're gonna do Airbrush Basics again. Well, Patty, the reason why we do that is because there are different quads that we pre-pick, but you are saving a ton if you pick 3 and you get 1 for free. So you're getting 25% off by doing the pick 3, get your 4th for free. So really great deal. Okay, guys, here's the deal. Come back and see me at 12. We're going to finish this look. We're going to do airbrushing. We're going to do all the tips and tricks, and we are going to work on that beautiful cat eye. We're going to work on that liner, giving us a good pop, because right now our shadows are done. We're going to just bring that liner in and let that do the talking. These shadows that we did are just background shadows to really help emphasize that beautiful cat eye eyeliner. So come back and see us at 12. We're going to be working through all of those liners together, the techniques, some tips and tricks, and we're going to be doing Airbrush Basics and finishing off with a great lip for sure, because of course, no great look is finished without a beautiful lip. So I can't wait to see you guys back here, and we'll see you at 12. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.